right, let's see. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on today? All right, I can't see anybody's. I can't. I can't see anybody's chat. Can you hear me? I'm here. Let's see what we can do. All right. Don't do anything. Oh, it does show the chat. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. You know the drill. They do an upgrade on your computer in the next 3 days. It's hell to pay. Okay, we're here. Tell me how the sound is. I'll try and turn it up if I have to, but I don't think that's going to happen. I am on my cell phone. Good morning. Hi. Oh my gosh. Of course, the computer finally rebooted behind me. Grab a cup and join me. Oh, pull this up here a little bit more. Okay, says 12 of you made it. Oh, all right. We got it. We are here. I got all my stuff out. That was fine. And tried to reboot it. I mean, not reboot it, but I tried to log in to the live early like I usually do. And of course it says access to the camera is not accessible. I'm like, really? I started it on my cell phone. The other one, I couldn't access my camera, so I went ahead and did it on my cell phone. Can you hear me all right, Deb? If so, we'll just get on with the show. Okay. Coffee this morning. I don't know if I'm enjoying it yet or not. I think so. This is one of the flavors from the Valentine's box. Yes, happy Valentine's, everyone. Okay, let's see. What were we working on? Okay, we were working on the end of our sweater and going into the next part, which would be the hat. Everyone's over on the other link. I don't know how the heck that could still be up there because I put it up and then I went and rebooted and okay. All right. Well, somebody go over there. Let me see if I can kill it. I don't know if I can or not. I'm looking behind me to see if I can. I don't know if I can. But we're loading YouTube behind me. Oh, they're finding their way. Okay. Well, it was 25 of you here, so. Yeah. Oh, yes. There is no internet, and even on my regular computer. Hi. One of those bad days to log in again. I'm having them more and more. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Hi. I do want to say that there are like 34 people that have been working on the sweater. 34. Welcome everyone that's figured out how to get over here from the other. I don't know why it would still be up there. But yes, I only see the one, so it should have killed the other one. I don't know why it wouldn't have. But anyway, 28 people here now. Okay. Yeah, 34 people are doing it. Look over there. Look. Can you see that? I'm looking to see if there's 2 lives still. Yep, there is. Let's get rid of this. We'll kill it. And then, well, at least I think I can kill it. Delete forever. Yes. There. That one's gone now, so they won't see it anymore. Okay. All right. So yeah, I did it. I got that black one done yesterday. I took everyone's name that was already in the sweater post and put everyone's name in. So there's 34 entries in today's draw. That way, yeah, I know you didn't get there, Ravini. Almost everybody did get there, but everybody's name is in here. So I'm going to draw. I am excited. I'm going to draw for this one, 34 people in this one, and there's 32 here. So we got quite a few people here. And then this person will get a shot at the brackets, Valentine brackets, or anything under the Valentine's tree. It is Cindy Vaness. Cindy Vaness is the winner of the make-along draw for today. I'm going to go ahead and write that down because I don't know if she's here. And that way we won't forget who it is. I'm on my phone, so I can't talk to Deb until later when it's over with. So congratulations to Cindy. I do want to show my blue one is all done. I put that halo around, and I put a little dog on this one too. This one's a little bit different color, so it stands out pretty good. Yeah. So that one is coming along quite well. I don't think that I'll be putting the dog on the hat like I did on the yellow one. So my yellow one has this little dog here. And I put the little dog on the hat. So there's the hat. We'll be doing that today. You'll need your 3 light yarn, same yarn I used, my same color. And I'm probably I have just very little left, so I'm going to have to open up my second skein for my booties because this is all I have left after doing the hat. And that was a skein of 377 yards. So it got through the sweater and through the hat. And I might get one booty out of that, but probably going to have to open the second skein. Okay, so you need your H 5 millimeter, yeah, for today. And hey, anybody doing the Marley Bird Game Day Mystery Along? It started at 9 a.m. this morning over on Marley Bird's channel. This is her 5th year of doing It's a Mystery. All you needed today was 4 colors that went well together, like similar shades of, say, a maroon, and 50 grams each of 4 colors. And then at 9 a.m., you got your first clue. And all day long, she will be doing clues. And then I guess it's only a 1-day thing. So she will be pulling winners on like tomorrow already on Valentine's Day. Yeah. And the other thing about it is she's doing 3 versions. You could do crochet, you could do knit, or you can do Tunisian this year. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Any questions about any of this make along that's going on today? What this does on my phone is it doesn't show you guys the chat all the time. It only shows it when a new chat comes up. So I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot of chats um, because I'm on my cell phone. But that's what ended up being the one that loaded the fastest, and I wanted to get here. So, okay, let's go ahead and start the hat. We're going to be working in the round. Um, I'm going to start with chain of 2, and I'm going to use the first chain on the first chain you're going to skip. The second chain from the hook will be your middle of your hat. So you're going to put 6, see how many I did, 6 single crochets into the second chain from the hook. And that way you will have 6 single crochets in a circle, and you'll just slip stitch to the first one to join in the round. And there's 6 single crochets for your center ring. And that's all. It's just going to be a regular increase type hat. You can always watch the replay if you are busy today or whatever. You have a whole week to post your hat. Next Sunday, I will draw from the post that posts the actual hat. So if somebody started the sweater and they're behind and they continue to stay behind and they don't post the hat, then they might not get in the drawing. By the way, is Cindy Van Ness showed up here? Is she here? Because if she is, I would like her to tell me what she wants to win. Because, like I said, I can't read the chat all the time. So, hi, people that have been joining in. There's 44 here, and I can't tell the chat. I kind of don't like using my phone. I'm sorry. Got a little. Oh, she wants a bracket board spot. Okay, hi, Cindy. Brackets that are open are number 1, number 5, number 6, and number 12. Those are the last 4. So pick one of those. Row number 2, you're going to chain 1. And you're going to do 2 double crochets in every single crochet around. So row number 1 is 6 singles in the second chain from your hook. And row number 2 is 2 double crochets in every single crochet around. So you'll have 12 double crochets in the second row. And did Cindy choose a bracket? I was looking down. If so, that's wonderful. I'll get it from Deb later. She gives me updates. Number 1. Okay. Thank you. All right. This is going to be coming to an end here pretty soon. We've only got 3 spots left. And I saw somebody asked if I was going to do another board, like a St. Patty's Day board. And you know what? If enough of you are interested, we will go right in. Why this is, okay, Izzy is her dad's dog. She doesn't care what I'm doing. If he isn't holding her when he's home, then she's crying. It's the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it. If I'm talking to her or holding her, she's still looking where he is and crying because he's home and he's here somewhere and he better be in the house soon. Oh, poor thing. 6, 8, 10, 12. So you have 12 double crochets on row number 2. You'll slip stitch to join to the first double crochet and chain 1. So what we're going to do in row number 3, is everybody okay so far? I have, what with the coffee I have today is called chocolate cinnamon roll with hazelnut creamer this morning. That's why I said I don't know if I like it or not. We'll go on to row number 3. It is chain 1 and do 2 singles in each stitch around. So you'll end up with 24 stitches on this row. Yeah, she's just right outside the door. And she's talking to him through the garage door. Yesterday morning I woke up and she had her head over my arm this way, like cuddling me. And I was thinking, I shouldn't move and disturb her, but she will not sleep with me unless he is there. It is crazy how she won't. If he's out of town, I take her in and say, okay, let's go to bed. Nope. 2 seconds later, she's off running and in her own house. I gotta make sure I have 24, so let me check. Yep. Row 3 is 24 single crochets. Slip stitch in the first to join. All right. Hey, Deb, let's do... everybody needs to catch up, so let's do some jewelry. How is that? Yeah. Today I have earrings. So what happens is you need to have a United States address to enter into any of the giveaways on my channel, whether it be here or challenges where I give away a physical item. Today we're giving away paparazzi earrings. You get your choice. So my friend Deb, who's the moderator here, she marks the chat and you put in 24 single crochets is row 3, yes. And you put in your choice between the marks, and then she goes and chooses random number generator. The first pair to choose from is these with the pearls and the faux diamonds. They are a wire back. Picking up the light kind of funny, huh? They're about that long. They're really nice. Go ahead and mark the chat, and your first choice, if you want, would be the pearls. The second pair that I have I'll be right with you, Chera. Second pair that I have are these big round dangles. They are pewter in color, silver, I guess, in color, not pewter, silver. But the turquoise and the coral are so pretty. They're quite heavy, though. So these, I'm going to go over the hat, the first 3 rows in just a moment again, as everybody's coming in. So there's your choice. You can go with the pearl ones or the silver ones. And put your comment in now, because Deb has already marked the chat, and then we will draw a winner for that. While Deb's doing that, I'm going to go back to the first 3 rows of the hat. I got rattled because I couldn't get on again. I couldn't boot up. The camera wasn't whatever, and I got all messed up. Now I'm settled down a little bit. So I will go back to the first 3 rows of the hat. Here's mine. I did put a pom-pom on. Row number 1, chain 2. Do 6 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. 6 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. Slip stitch to join, and you will have 6 single crochets in a circle. Row 2, chain 1, do 2 double crochets in every single crochet around. You will have 12 double crochets on that row. Slip stitch to join. Row number 3, chain 1, do 2 singles in every double crochet around. You will have 24 single crochets on row 3. Slip stitch to join. Go ahead, Deb, and mark the chat, and we'll go ahead and give away a pair of those earrings today. That'll be your Valentine from me, right? I'll throw a candy in. I have been throwing candy in almost every single package that goes out. Okay. Is everybody caught up now, or wrote down the instructions? Yeah, she's quite upset this morning. So I've been dabbling in making a pair of mitts. I want to do these mitts, and I want to do them with you guys after I get the pattern down, right? So what was that? Can we get more what? I missed it. The chat only stays up for a second, and I saw a question, and I'm like, what was that? I don't know what it said. So hard to do it with your phone. Oh, Izzy. My goodness. So I got the first mitt done, and I like it. It is what I want, but I want to tweak the pattern just a little bit more. Oh. I don't know. That's usually, yeah, every time the notifications come up. So anyway, this is my pattern that I'm writing up so that we can do these mitts together. This will be a make along, and it will be a knitted one. So I'm on my second mitt, and I'll be changing the pattern up. So the winner for the earrings was Tina Brenning, right? Yes. Congratulations to Tina. Oh my goodness. That is just unacceptable barking. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so row number 4. Are we ready for row number 4? Let me say something to her. Hey, go lay down. Goodness. People thinking that I'm abusing the puppy dog, which I am not. What do I do with it? Throw it down here. Okay, we are up to the third row was a single crochet row. Third row was 2 single crochets in every stitch around. You should now have 24 stitches. Okay, so number 4, chain 1, 2 double crochets in the first stitch, which is the one right below the chain 1. 2 double crochets in your first stitch. Double crochet in your second stitch. This is the repeat for this row. So you will go 2 double crochet. Yeah, that is my phone. And 1 double crochet all the way around, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet is your repeat for row 4. It's going to continue to do that. See, now usually what I do is I have my phone here just in case Deb needs to talk to me, and I have it on mute. And then the laptop is the one where all of the live is going on, and the chat stays there so I can scroll up or whatever and see something I missed. But not today. On your phone, it appears for a second and then it disappears. And so you cannot go back. And if I look down, I miss everything. So it's no biggie, but it is what it is. Your final count for row number 4, which I'm only halfway through, will be 36 double crochets. So every other stitch will get 2. So your your repeat pattern for row 4 is 2 doubles and 1 double. 2 doubles and 1 double. So I didn't remember if anybody mentioned that they would like to see a St. Patty's Day bracket board game or not. This one's coming to an end. Like I said, it's been hard to read the chat. That was row 2, yes. Or 3. Yeah, it was row 3. I'm using a DK, and alpaca for the mitts. Chera says we need to have green in the Valentine board. All right, or St. Patty's Day. I will try to do that. Oh, I must have missed something there. So 2. Yep, 36. I've got 36. Any other questions up to this row? This row is 2 doubles in the first stitch, 1 double in the next stitch, and repeat that all the way around. You'll have 36 double crochets on row 4. Okay, we will definitely have a St. Patty's Day bracket. I was planning on it anyway. So what we will do is we'll coordinate the make along with the bracket game on the live starting as soon as this one ends. So we were talking about it last week. I took my yarn out of the room, so it's not here, but week number 6 of the sweater make along will be next Sunday. And then the following Sunday, we will start on a new make along together. And it will be including some green yarn. Now, I do have 2 hanks, so I think I've got quite a bit. I got like 500 yards of some. It's a novelty yarn I got from somewhere, and it has green in it, so I'm going to use that. But you can use just about anything for this. It's probably good to choose either a 3, 4, or a 5, though. I mean, nothing real light, nothing real heavy, because it is going to be a cowl. I have picked out what we're going to do, but yeah, we'll work on it for probably about 2 weeks. So I need something green to wear to work, cowl wise. So I figured make a new one. Is everybody caught up on row number 4 yet? We'll do one more row. No, we'll do 2 more rows and we will be done with the repeats. So okay. Next row is row number 5. You will chain 1 and you will do 2 singles in the first stitch and 1 single in the next stitch, and you will do that repeat all the way around. 2 singles, 1 single, 2 singles, 1 single, all the way around for row number 5. Row number 5 will have a finished stitch count of 54. Well, I really wanted to use some kind of green of some sort or another. So I figured I would ask you to find green. If something happens and you cannot find green, the next closest would be like blue or a teal or something like that. I think I messed up already. Let's see. 2 1 2 1. So again, row number 5 is a single crochet row. Every other row is single and every other row is double up until you're done increasing. So row number 5 is 2 singles in the first stitch, 1 single in the next stitch. Repeat 2 singles, 1 single all the way around for 54 stitches. Go lay down, Izzy. Gonna get ready to do the D-stash in just a few minutes. So if you're interested in that, it's coming up. I've been having a good time with that one. Almost all the way around on mine. I don't know if I crochet fast or not. I probably do. I don't think I do. I think I'm more right in the middle because I feel that if you go too fast, your stitches aren't as even and neat looking. So I kind of don't try to go fast. And I also feel that your tension changes. I think you can find a whatever that set whatever that color is, Steve, that you does. I never ever remember what that color is. Didn't you win some green yarn from me? Wasn't it green? I have some greenish teal sticking out of a basket across the room from me that was celadon. He is here, so she should stop whining and barking and screaming now. It is one of those strips from Michael's, and you had little balls that you had to take apart. What in the heck was the name of that? But I can see them from here. You should have 54 stitches on row number 5. I knew the hat was going to take a little bit longer to do. So, figured, well, this is usually where I take and I weave in my starting. This is right around when I do it. I just have a thing about seeing my ends, and I'm like, I gotta weave it in. Yeah. The next row is number 6, and it'll be your last increase row. You're going to do slip stitch to join on 5, finishing row 5 out. Now my measurement at this point, where is my measurement at this point is about 3.5 inches already. So it's not small, but it's not huge either. And so one more increase row, chain 1, double crochet, this is row 6, double crochet in the first 2 stitches. And your third stitch will get 2 doubles. So row number 6, your repeat is double crochet in the first 2, 2 doubles in the third. The next stitch will get 2 doubles. And then, my goodness, that's not what I meant at all. Let's try 6 again. Row number 6. Double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Then do 2 doubles in the next stitch. Then double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And double crochet 2 in the next. So it is 2 double crochets, then why can't I say this? Just think, duh. Okay, your repeat is double crochet, 2 double crochets. So the first 2 stitches get 1, and the third stitch in the repeat gets 2. I don't know why that was so hard. Double crochet, 2 double crochets. Repeat all the way around for row number 6. Double crochet, 2 doubles. Okay, so while we are doing row number 6, we will be looking for your comments to be entered into the D-Stash. Now, how this is going to work is a new way I've been doing it lately. A lot of you know exactly how that runs. My moderator, Deb, marks the chat. You enter in the comments between the marks your favorite weight and your favorite color of yarn. You do have to have a United States address to play this game. It challenges me to look around Christi's closet and find yarn to match that favorite that you have if you are drawn. Deb marks the chat a second time after your comment, and she asks the Alexa or somebody to give her a random number. She lets me know who that winner is, and I go and look and see if I can match it. So let's make a yarn deal. Go ahead, Deb. Mark the chat now, and everybody will put in their favorite weight and favorite color, and I'll see what I can find. And if you should like yarns that are not acrylic, then please also include no wool if you're allergic, or if you don't mind and want something that's other than acrylics or a blend, let me know, because some people don't want any wool and it's hard. And we will continue on row 6 while I wait. At the end of row 6, you should have 72 stitches. At the end of row 6, 72 stitches. Now this is where your hat's going to start to make a little wave. It's just normal. That's what the pattern does. Okay, it looks like the chat slowed up a little bit. Deb, you want to go ahead and mark the chat again? Deb's going to go find us a winner and challenge me to find something for the winner. And I also have a stitch marker today. This one is a Valentine stitch marker that I made. And it is a red one. Woohoo! With a clear heart in the middle with the round lever back. You can use it for knit or crochet. So I'll be adding one of those on to today's D-stash. And Deb, if I'm looking down crocheting when you put it up, don't forget I won't be able to see it because it disappears. End of row 6 is your last increase row. You will have 72 stitches. And you do need to have your hat. You don't have to have it finished, but you do have to have a hat photo for next week's draw on Sunday Live. So that way I know that the participants are the ones that are winning the prizes and not somebody that just says they're doing it. I know that it is hard sometimes to figure out where to post your stuff, and I'll tell you something. For 3 years now, all you had to do was click the announcements tab, find all the challenges and make-alongs that are going on in the Facebook group, which also coincides with the live and the channel. Well, they changed that announcements tab to what they call featured. It didn't change anything. It didn't drop any of the pinned posts that I have up. It just looks like it's called featured. So all you do is you click the featured tab and then you wow, that's quite interesting. Pain in my arm. You click the tab and you find the challenge that you want and you go ahead and you put in your post. And the reason why I have them is because I have so many challenges going on that if you put your post somewhere else, I will be sitting there going through the feed trying to find everybody's post. And this is really irritating me. This Okay, let's see. I missed. It's Judy. Is it Judy McKinstry? I missed it. I had like I said, a wicked pain in my shoulder. Dark green. Okay. I don't know why I have it. This is craziness. I didn't do anything to my shoulder, but it is definitely weird. Okay. All right, I'll read it one more time. Debbie will put it up one more time for me. I think Judy won, and I think it said dark green. Three-weight DK, dark green. Is that what it is? That what it is? Okay. So Judy has challenged me to find some dark green and 3 light. Okay. See if I've got to end this row here. Do one for 72 stitches. And then I'm going to get up and go look around for that. And that will probably give you something to make that cowl with too. I don't know. It just depends on what you want to use when you find out the pattern. What in the heck? I don't know that I've got 72 here. Yes, I do. Woohoo! All right, I got 4 stitches left, and then you guys can finish that row while I walk around. Fine. One. No, I. Seems funny. Well, I'm supposed to have 72, I guess. Do you guys have 72? I'm going to get up and see if I can find some green yarn. Okay. All right. I can't read the chat, so I'm hoping when I get back there, everybody has an okay. Dark green, 3 light. Wow. What is this? This is a 4. I guess that ain't going to work. All right. Last week, I think I did green too. Yeah, I did. Let's see. What was in that alpaca bag? Now, Judy, are you against having a color, having a wool or anything. Okay, 72. Jeez, what a crazy thing. I just cut my finger. I reached into one of the cubbies over there and caught my finger on the side. It's just a little tiny cut, but you know, what is with today? Okay, so this green isn't gonna work. Okay, I'm having trouble with the dark green today. You guys are something. I think it's 3 light. I think that's what's killing me here. Uh-oh. Not easy. I need a Band-Aid. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have something over here. Oh, let me check. Oh. Yes, I do, but unfortunately, it is not a full skein. That does not going to work. Dark green, huh? I think you're gonna end up with lighter. I have nothing in light that is dark green. Did Judy say anything about having it in a... Yeah, it's gonna... Any green, she says. Okay. Okay, let me show you this. See what you think of it. It is from that knit crate. It's from that knit crate, but it is not a DK, I don't think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so we have this green. I have a cut on my... I can't believe this. Beautiful green. You could make the mix I'm making out of this easily. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. So that is what my D-stash is to offer to you, Judy. And if you don't have a bracket spot, you could trade it. Oh, yes, you do have a bracket spot. So you could trade it for something else under the tree if you would prefer. But I think, woohoo, I think this is gorgeous. A skein of this, a Vitellana, and the heart stitch marker. Yeah, today is one of those days. But, you know, we'll get through it. Maybe. You never know what's going to happen next, right? Do you like that, Judy? Is that nice? I hope so. I hope you like that. Okay, let's go on and talk about row number 7. Your increased rows will be finished at this point, and you will start working down. That's Judy's prize from Christi's closet today. All right. Well, at least it stopped bleeding finally. A little bit. Yes. No, that's no problem. I don't mind giving it up. I wanted to match the colors. I really did. But I think cutting my finger and all that stuff was a challenge in itself. All right, so let's go on to the body. Um, row number 7, you will be starting the pattern like we did on the sweater. So, row number 7, if everybody's caught up, you will chain 1, you will single crochet in the same stitch as your chain 1 is below it. Then you will not be doing any chains. You will skip 2 stitches and you will do 3 doubles in the next stitch for your cluster. So again, I will start again. Row number 7, we're going to do chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Skip 2 stitches and do 3 doubles in the next stitch. And that's your repeat. Skip 2, single crochet, skip 2, 3 doubles. You'll do it all the way around. You'll have 12 single crochets and 12 shells. So if you were off count on your 72, that's not a problem. Don't rip it out. Just divide it up so you have, 12 singles and 12 clusters. No chains in between. And now your hat will start to really come down. I haven't given any crochet magazines away in the last couple weeks. I really want to do that. I have 2 sitting here ready to go. And there hasn't been enough time on the lives to do that. So that's coming up too. We'll do that. Not today, but we will. Any questions on this row? This is going to look like your pattern that you were doing in the sweater when we did the sleeves. There won't be any chains. It'll just be the single crochet, skip 2, 3 doubles, skip 2, single crochet all the way around, and you will have 12 clusters and 12 single crochets on row number 7. And then you'll slip stitch to the top or into your first single. Any questions? Is everybody keeping up? I think we're doing okay then if I don't have chat flying by. No chains in between, correct. look like a little flower now, kind of, I guess. Slip stitch into your first single crochet, and you should have it starting to curve a little bit, starting to curve down. And that's your first row of your shell, and that row sets it up for the rest of the body of the hat. So now we'll be working in the pattern the way we did on the sweater sleeves. And Granny D. Jeez, I'm so boring. I put Granny D to sleep. How many clusters? There will be 12 shells, 12 clusters, and 12 single crochets around. So every other. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. I did see that. Thank you so much. Your PayPal contributions have been wonderful. I use that to send out packages, whether it be from the channel or the Facebook group challenges. I appreciate it. Okay, so now row number 8, you will put a cluster in each of your single crochets around. So you're going to start with a chain 1, and you're going to put 3 double crochets right in that single crochet to start row number 8. And then you will look across to the middle double crochet and place a single. And that is all you're going to do for row number 8. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. So the row number 8 is just 3 doubles in the first single, a single in the top or in the middle double crochet of the next cluster, then skip over to the next single and put 3 doubles, and skip over to the next cluster and put a single, and just repeat that all the way around. You will still end up with 12 clusters and 12 singles, just they're going to be opposite of the one you did in the row before. Everybody got that? Okay, so I went a little quick on that one apparently, but I am thinking that you all did this on the sweater, so you're pretty much so you're going to slip stitch to join in row 7 to your first single crochet. You're going to chain 1. You're going to do 3 doubles in the first single. Then you're going to skip over to the middle double crochet of your cluster and put a single. Then you're going to skip to the next single and put 3 doubles. And you're going to repeat that all the way around for 12 clusters again and 12 singles. And that's row number 8. Okay, so we have established a pattern. Row 7 and row 8 are pretty much going to be repeated 4 more times. And my count on rows should be 10. So you would have had 6 rows for your increases. Then you would have 7, 8, 5 times. So that would be 10 rows. So 16 total rows at the end of your body. I'm not going to finish the body with you today. I'm loving doing it. This has been an unforgettable day. I would like to go and glance over to Marley's to check out the couple of. She would have had a 9 o'clock and an 11 o'clock clue out already for today. I don't think I'm going to do it, but you know, I don't know. I've done one or two of her mysteries before, and I just think that they're really fast. And with me working and stuff, I would rather have a make along be stretched out a little bit longer than one day. So I always feel like I'm behind because I have my own channel and my own stuff going on. But when you come back around to the end of row 8, I'd like to go over that finish of that row with you. So I'm going to definitely stay here. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to stay here for that. I'm going to finish off all the instructions for the hat today before I go. I know I've kept you over, but the ones that are here for the hat are here because they want to do this together. So I am coming around to that last cluster, and I'm going to do a single crochet in that cluster, and I'll wait a second. You have 2 rows of your body. Okay, so ending row number 8, you will slip stitch in the top of the first double. You will slip stitch in the next double to start row 9. That is the only differences between the 2 rows because one ends a little bit different than the other. So your row number 9 will be just like row number 7, where you chain 1 and single crochet in the top of that middle of your cluster, and then skip right over to your next single and do a cluster, and you will do 5 sets of those rows. So 10 rows of the body in your cluster pattern, 5 sets, so 10 rows total for the body. Now I did one that was 12 rows of the body to make it a little longer, and I thought it was too long. So you could play with that length depending on your gauge, what you like. You know, do it a little longer if you want to. Nothing saying that it won't be okay for the baby to grow into, that kind of thing. The next stitch after you get to the end of the body, the next row will be row number 17. And if you remember back to the sleeves, you're going to do row 17. Now, you probably want to write this down because I'm not going to do it with you. I'm going to just give you the directions for the end of the hat, so that way I'm not keeping you here all day. You will start row 17 with a chain 1 and a single crochet wherever you are. And you will just do a single crochet in every stitch around. In every double crochet and in every single crochet, you will do a, a stitch around. But you should have 48 stitches for row 17. That'll set you up for your brim. I did 17, 18, and 19 for my edging and my and now what I did want to say is don't pull that real tight. Do your edging rows, your single crochets, you know, not real loose but not real tight, because you want to, it will not stretch. That is all you're going to get right there. It is a crocheted hat, and that's the way it is. So what I did was I just did a single crochet all the way around, 48, and then did another row, 18, and then my 19th row I added my Lulu, which is my halo, where everything is matching. Yeah, there's the matching. And so that way my set will be exactly, matchy matchy. Um that basically that is the last 3 rows I just did. 17, 18, and 19. 17, yep, I did. So 19 total rows. And then I took both my Lulu and my regular DK and made a pom-pom. So the Lulu is in there, and it makes very nice uh, color contrast. It almost looks more like the edging, but I thought that it came out great. Oh no, I have not. I'm gonna go to Joann's the next time I go there. I'm gonna take you all with me. And spice, huh? Big twist spice. What's the content? What is it made of? Uh, Spice means it's probably gonna be down my aisle. Like I'm gonna love it. Okay, as you finish up your hats, if you don't have Facebook and you want to enter your hat into the make along, that's great. You will be entered into the hat only if um, the drawing for the hat only, which is next Sunday, um, if you have a hat posted. Now, originally this was 6 weeks, nobody else could join, which is true. You can't. But if somebody only posted one picture and hasn't been posting for the next 3 weeks, then they don't post a hat. I'm probably not going to keep them in the drawing. But it's I'm not saying I'm trying to be a stickler, but there are a lot of people that they want to like be in stuff, but that they don't really be in stuff. So the end of the make along will be, the last week will be the booties, which will be next week, and I will add in one more gift in this package. This is the finishing. If you finish your sweater, your hat, and your booties, you are entered into the last drawing, which will be the following week, when all the booties are done and all the booties are entered, and we're going to be starting our green cowl that week. That's the week I'll be drawing for that prize, which is this end of today's. The make along will end in the be 6 weeks finished. So hope everybody has enjoyed the live today. I'm sorry that it was so long. No, I'm not. No, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not. And if you have any questions and you really want to Find out the answers. Message me on Messenger. Let me know what you're having problems with, if you are having problems with this hat. I thought it was quite, you know, a simple pattern, but I wanted to match the sweater pattern, so it does. And I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl Sunday. If you do watch football, and if you don't, you can do Marley Bird's mystery make along, right? All right. Add toppers to our hats. Absolutely. I have a topper on mine. Oh, you mean like an animal? Yeah, make it your own. I want you to make it your own. Surprise me with your buttons and your embellishments and all the beautiful stuff. I want to see it all. Absolutely. Yep, you do have to make sure your posts go into the right post, into the right challenges. I did see that, Linda, and you are okay. You were in the drawing today, but for a future, just know that when I have 400 um, comments to go through and 4 or 5 challenges that I'm doing, I am going to be looking for your post to be in the actual announcement post. So it is a lot easier for me to find everybody's name. And there are 34 entries, 34 people that are doing this one. So yeah, it is a little bit challenging for me. Okay. I think I'm going to let you go. And if you do work on Marley's post, Deb is probably going to put a little post up saying that if you worked on Marley's post, Marley's mystery along, and you want to post it somewhere, Deb is probably going to put one up that says, post your Marley mystery make along Super Bowl Sunday, something like that post. And we're going to check out what you guys are making. Uh-huh. I know I didn't tell Deb about that, but I'm sure she won't mind going in and putting a post up while I'm trying to catch up on today's live. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to let you all go. Take a moment out of each day and be creative, and I'll talk to you in the next addictions video. Bye for now. No idea how to turn this off.